The Hunger Games. Written by Suzanne Collins, or Susan. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Genre: science fiction, adventure fiction, action, and drama. My favorite book of all time is The Prophet of Yonwood, and this book has become one of my favorite books of all time because it's so action-packed, so drama-filled, and who doesn't want to see freaking 24 tributes fight against each other to the death? Like, that's awesome. Well, sort of. The Hunger Games is a book not for the faint of heart. It's for the reader who loves adventure and action, drama and chaos, death and betrayal. This book is divided up and organized into 3 large sections. Part 1, the tributes. Part 2, the games. And Part 3, the victor. All divided up by average-sized chapters. The Hunger Games. Coming this fall. Katniss Everdeen. A poor girl from District 12. Father died in mining accident. Mother gone insane because of father's death. Supports her sister by hunting. And she's pretty good at it too. Life was normal for her until the day of the reaping, when everything changed. Peeta Mellark, a baker's son from District 12. His life would change forever as well, the day of the reaping. He's actually my personal favorite character, because he's brave, bold, and he isn't afraid to show his love for Katniss Everdeen.
Welcome to the 74th Annual Hunger Games, and as always, we have ladies first. So, our first contestant to this wonderful game.
The day of the reaping is when one woman and one man is selected to participate in the Hunger Games, a punishment where 24 tributes fight against each other to the death. A punishment from a rebellion 74 years prior. President Snow, leader of Panem, the country where District 12 resides in, enforces this law. Only one person is deemed victor of the Hunger Games.
Who's Everdeen?
This scene contains my favorite quotation from the book. When Katniss volunteers for her sister and says, "I volunteer as tribute," showing how much she cared for her sister, that she'd die for her.
I volunteer as tribute!
So that she could live.
Alright then, now for the boys. Our first boy is Peeta Mellark. Anyone want to volunteer? Me? Brother? No. I didn't get picked. Welcome to the 74th Annual Hunger Games. Meet our contestants from District 12. Shake hands. I have a huge crush on you.
Just then, Katniss realizes who Peeta Mellark was. One stormy night, Katniss was starving at a tree. She couldn't support her family. Peeta, despite having an abusive mother, gave Katniss bread so she wouldn't starve to death. That's why this is my favorite scene. He'd take a beating to save her life.
You've been giving that girl bread, boy? Back here, boy.
This is also why Peeta is my favorite character.
I'm gonna miss you, Mom. District 12 might finally have a winner. Really me? I mean Katniss.
People are so mean to him. This is Gale, Katniss's best friend.
You got a crush on my girl Katniss.
And this is Katniss herself.
You said you would have said betrayed him and now you have a crush on me?
Katniss, you watch over there. I'll watch over here. This guy's gonna get me killed.
Katniss and Peeta both go to the Hunger Games to fight 24 tributes to the death. And they fight valiantly.
Beat you. Oh my god. Katniss, help! Help! Katniss, he's stabbing my leg! Help me! Help me! Why aren't you helping me? Where's Katniss, lover boy? I'm right here! Katniss! Katniss! I love you.
What?
There can only be one victor. You wanna eat some poison berries? Nah.
The Hunger Games, a book that I would grade an A. My 3 reasons being: 1, the characters are so well done, you feel like you are part of the story. 2, the concept is just fascinating. Like, people fighting to the death. It's kind of cool. Well, not really cool. Never mind. 3, you are never bored for 1 second. You always keep wanting more and more to read. There's not a second where you will fall asleep. The Hunger Games, coming this fall to theaters near you.